Welcome to the December 2017 Star Wars News Roundup, where we go through all the major Star Wars movie, canon, and gaming news from the past month. Now that The Last Jedi is out, let's talk about the next film to be released this May, Solo: A Star Wars Story. A piece of Russian promotional art, apparently from a calendar, was leaked. Lucasfilm claims it's not official art, but I like Slashfilm speculation that it's art made by a third-party licensee using official assets. It was also announced just the other day that John Williams will be writing the theme for Solo. John Powell will still be writing the rest of the score. After Solo's release, we're gonna have to wait a grueling 18 months until Episode 9, but pre-production has already begun as it's been reported that director J.J. Abrams pitched his story for the film to Disney CEO Bob Iger. I assume that pitch was accepted because only 3 days later we learned that the working title for the movie would be Black Diamond, prompting absurd theories about Snoke's jewelry. Let the past die, people. Finally, on the business side of things, Disney purchased 21st Century Fox for a staggering $66 billion. This could have implications for Star Wars because Fox still owned the rights to the original Star Wars film. Iger said he was looking forward to reuniting all of the Star Wars movies ever made under one roof, which opens new opportunities for the franchise. It does seem about that time of year where we should get a spark of hope regarding the release of the theatrical cuts of the original trilogy. But that about does it for movie news. It was a pretty light month thanks to The Last Jedi coming out, so now let's move on to gaming news with Elliot from Battlefront Updates.
Thank you, Alex. Starting off with December's gaming news, we of course have the Last Jedi season for Star Wars Battlefront 2. This season started a few days before the movie was released, and it allows the player to choose a side and then do weekly challenges, and after every week, the side with the most challenges completed on average per person will get a reward, although the losing side also gets a smaller reward. In terms of content, we have a Crate Galactic Assault map and the Car Starfighter Assault map, both obviously linking into the movie. In terms of heroes, we have Phasma and Finn, as well as Talis A-Wing, all available for free in the game. And lastly, we have the Resurrection campaign missions that also links directly into the movies and actually ends just a couple of minutes before the beginning of The Last Jedi. With the season, we also got a patch with a lot of hero balancing to multiple heroes such as Palpatine and Lando, a new MVP screen, increased credits, and a lot of bug fixes and balance changes in general. And roughly around Christmas, modding tools arrived to the game. Not officially, of course, but the Frosty tools that were available for the last game has now been updated to work in this game, which means that the community has been busy creating mods with everything from a Christmas Vader to Jango Fett. It's limited to basically changing the appearance of the current characters, so there's not going to be any massive mods that will arrive, at least not as of right now, but there are a lot of cool things you can do when you change out the skins and textures of the assets that are already in the game. Galaxy of Heroes have had a couple of updates in December, and the last one included a holiday gift with credits, Wampa shards and more, as well as new mythic events, and Luke's hero journey also returns. But that's it for December's Star Wars gaming news. Now back to Alex.
Thanks, Elliot. If you want to keep more up to date with Star Wars gaming news every day, subscribe to Battlefront Updates, who provides daily videos about all Star Wars games, not just Battlefront. But that's it for December. The Star Wars News Roundup will return February 1st to cover everything that goes on in the month of January. Until then, please like this video, subscribe to the channel, follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook, and consider checking out my Patreon page. As always, thanks for watching, and may the Force be with you.